Motorbike Live 2024. Got some nice stuff here. Let's have a little look. Nice 350. Oh, it's very tidy, obviously.
Competition, you get a goodie bag.
Two-wheelie operation there, multi-coloured furniture man. I'm sure it's very nice. More motorbike stuff. This is better. Nice rims and look, powder coating in lots of lovely colours. Bloody huge, isn't it, Al? Coming in, it's humongous. To be fair, it was a lot of queuing up. Look at that. That's cool. Hanging on there for dear life. Bit of clothing. Tools. On it, isn't it? It's got a sticky protection thing. Well, it's just endless amounts of trade stands, isn't it? Endless, endless, endless. We're only walking around the very outer perimeter at the minute, and it is whopping. would walk around the outside of it before it gets too busy and try and get a feel for what's here, and then have a little smoke about on the internal trade stands. Indian rides. Discover India on a motorcycle. Sounds cool. Motorcycles save lives. Learn to ride zone. Nice, popular out. You should go in there and show them how to learn to ride. Look at all the learning to ride things on the slick floor. Learn to ride with squeaky tyres.
I'm not sure I recommend it because I want to 125 for a learner, but...
Right, let's have a bend round the corner. Right, let's have a look round this stall. Let's see what this is all about then. What's this? The sim range. Pardon? Yeah. Look at this thing out. Sure the Bender is the best name for it.
No.
I think that's probably what you get called if you bought one.
Well, I think it's a brand. I think Bender is the band. Because this one is a Bender. And that little bad boy there is also a Bender. So if you're into Bender bikes, then this is the place for you. That's nice with all the little stickers on.
Yeah, that's
Is it? Ah, there we go. That explains it. Very nice. Got to be the electric bike thing, isn't it?
Yeah, can you remember I said where I worked at a school, there was the chef that had an electric bike? That's what he had.
Did he?
Yeah.
The one you used to overtake with your moped?
Yeah.
Ah. That's not a good representation for that.
Yeah, he has a top speed of a whole of about 40.
Look at the Harleys. Proper old military beast. We'll go have a look at this side. Big leather belt. That's a beast, that is, isn't it? Pinstripes on the rims. Have they? Nice Yamahas. Look for this one, are you?
Well, then let's get some...
He's a nightmare, he is. Lasky now wants an R9 apparently.
Does he?
Yeah.
Are they more tyre friendly? Oh look, they got like an Isetta bubble carb thing there. Electricity your ride. Oh, that looks cool actually. I know I'm not a big fan of the electric vehicle, but
Well, it's like a BMW Isetta, isn't it?
yeah, they have basically ripped off the BMW Isetta and made it an electric car.
Electric test ride zone.
Yeah, that is a weird looking thing, but yeah, cool. Just about 2 people, I should imagine, in there. Got a simulator.
That's the old TC simulator.
I suppose you just hold on and press fast dude lap and
Yeah.
enjoy the brand trousers. Some stunts. Oh, little girl having a go at some stunts. And a young man there. Whoop, electric stunts. Look at this. That's a lovely thing, isn't it? That's the tits, that, isn't it? Oh. Get your helmets, now reduced in price.
Still a lot though.
Yeah, still,
Well, them ones not too bad.
Quadlock man is here. Explaining all about the goodness of quadlocks. What have we got here? Lovely paint job on that. What is it?
Hello. Well, we were vlogging here.
Yeah.
Nice. YouTube.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your channel?
It's Tim Roberts 8249 or TDR Vending. I've got.
What do you do, like motorcycle stuff?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Just been out to a few motorbike meets, just travel around to see the different bits and bobs.
Okay, and you're the bodyguard?
My son.
I'm kidding. So you see this coin here?
Yeah.
Show us with the camera. So you just click the coin. And the heater?
Oh, it's a heater.
Yeah, this one will stay hot for about 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, when it's done, you put it 5 minutes in boiling water to reset. And you can reuse them over 3,000 times.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll show you the new version of them.
Cool, you can feel it straight away, the heat.
Instantly, yeah. It's like 54 degrees also, so it's like very nice for your hands and the blood circulation. And tell me, where do you guys get something like more tension? Neck and shoulder or lower back?
Yeah, probably in my lower back.
Lower back as well? So basically, they all work the same. So this one, it will stay about 3 to 4 hours. Just with one click, it heats up. You put it inside the vent. Can you do like this for me? Yeah, thank you.
understand how that works. That turns the stuff from soft runny goo to quite a firm crystals.
Thank you very much. That's it. And I'll show you also my best seller. If we're on the vlog here.
Oh yeah, you can instantly feel that, can't you? That's really good.
This is my best seller. This one will stay out for about 1.5 to 2 hours. Can you open and drink it a bit? Where are you guys from, by the way?
Norwich.
Ah, nice. Just 1 second, guys.
With the hot neck. These are really weird.
Yeah.
I can't work this. They're brilliant.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
I know.
I can't understand how they work. It's just phenomenally good. It's a chemical reaction, obviously. With the,
Exactly, yeah. So it's called ecothermic reaction.
yep,
So when you click it, it's basically crystallizing,
yep,
which makes the heat.
yep, yep.
Now it also goes to 54 degrees, which is basically the perfect temperature for your muscles and the blood circulation without burning your skin. Just like that, super easy.
No, it's brilliant. What a great idea.
And also, you can also put them in a fridge for cold use. So if you have like inflammation, swelling, migraine, it's really cold. And to be honest, I take this one when I ride the motorcycle, just for the heat. It's also just, just to heat you up.
Yeah, no, it's really good. They are really good. How long have you been doing this? Is this your own invention or just something you're marketing
the
on?
company is 12 years old. I'm working for them for 6 years.
Yeah?
I wish I was the owner. I would be now not here, I promise you.
No, well, you might be. At the end of the day, it's always nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. The big boss is now in, I don't know, Japan or like Vietnam or something. It's just all the time is traveling around.
Being a big boss. Oh, they're really good. So what sort of money are these then? How do they...
This is our online prices. Now what we do for the show, the neck and the back, instead of the 100, we give them for 60. And also, we have a deal for the first day of the show. We're giving today the neck and the back. When you buy the both of them, you get the belt for the back free of charge, and you get the 4-pack hand warmer free of charge as well.
That's nice, but 100 quid's far too much money.
Well, it's all right, but I don't think I'd use it. That's the problem. It's a very nice product, but yeah, I don't know. The back one, I can see the benefit of that. That was nice. Good clothes, yeah.
Our RST track boots for 90 quid.
Yeah?
Too much for that, usually about 300 quid.
Really?
Yeah. So 90 quid is quite a good deal.
Those RST ones are in my colour as well.
Well, you remember when we went to that auto jungle thing?
Yeah.
They had them reduced there and they're still on. Good.
That's a good deal. I'm gonna indoor track.
fixing the garage and bits, and we just don't know where to begin with it, and we've got all these people harassing them essentially. So we're just at the end of the phone and the email and just to sort of get to the streets and try and...
Well, their original TCS Supras blew up.
Some of the rats and just provide that advice, even if there's nothing in it for us from a point of view of any ongoing care or anything that they might need, just point them in the right direction or to take up the subject for them, we're with an insurance company for them. So to really initiate is absolutely the process.
Stand looks intense. They've gone to town on their stand. Holy shit.
There is from beginner's electric bike.
Fucking look at the state of the tyre.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Looks like it's in better days.
It does. All the electric technology. Let's have a quick look, because Honda will be on the money with it. Nice that actually. Well, the battery is enormous, but then you'd need an enormous battery. But to be fair, the little like visiony type weirdness is also alright for that purpose if you wanted one of them. Yeah. What more can you say? Electricity is okay over there, but I prefer engines. So let's look at more ones of engines. Oh, sounds like activity is happening. In a booth. Weird machine, isn't it? Not a rolling road. Never have a growl to the engine like that. Get that boost, so that would sound nice.
I know, but next
There you go, it's Dave Silver's thing we saw earlier in the year, the 404 50th anniversary thing we went to. Lovely tidy thing, isn't it? Do not touch, poke or prod my bike. That's what that says. Awesome. Cool leather jackets. Probably exceedingly warm leather jackets, Mr. Kipling.
yeah, you can take the fake off and use it as a compliment.
Those are quite expensive. I see a leather romper suit one, 1179 quid in the sale.
That's not that bad for a road suit. Believe it or not, that's actually a reasonable price. You get one of like the higher up Dianese or something like that, they're like 2.5, 3 grand.
Wow. Well, I suppose you can't put a price on leather when you're sliding down the road, can you?
Yeah.
I can't believe there's just too much stuff to look at. You don't even know which direction to turn next, do you? Everywhere you look, there's a new thing to see.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there.
Massive amount of stuff. Oh, some Oxford bits. How about you? Some of those Just Eat glove things for the bike. dirty scrambler. So that was green laning on the way here. I'm running late for the show. I've done some on purpose dirt to make it look more scrambly. The Husqvarna stand. Famous for chainsaws and stuff. Also now motorbikes.
Couple of those, mate, and
On the podium prizes. Oh, handy stool out. Got Gubbins's locks and jacks and things. Look at that. You just don't see stuff like that anymore, do you? That's like anything else, isn't it? It's brilliant. Like Chitty Bang Bang bike. Let's have a good look round at these. This is all rocking horse shit. No one gets to see. You've got a Norton Commando. Look at that. That's in beautiful condition. And then look at the dinky doodly wire on the spark plug. It's like twisted on. What a thing. And then we get the BSA A70. Again, beautiful museum piece, really. Lovely. And then an aerial. I don't like the thought of sliding off the seat onto the spiky knob breakers. But, look at that light on the front now.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's not LED. It's got the special lens in it though. It's like a, oh, I forget what you call it now, but the special lens for reflecting, magnifying lens. Wow. Very much the 60s that, isn't it? Very much so. Yeah, that's lovely. There we go. Royal Enfield. Look at the complications on the seat. All the little springity-dingities for extra cushiony soft. Bearing in mind that was a rock hard leather testicle wrecker. Beautiful bikes. And you got the little carriage clock on the back of that, the sneaky light. Probably put a candle in there, Al.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that. Just simple, traditional British engineering at its finest. Yeah, she's a beast. throbbing engine in that bad boy. Right, we'll have a little walk down this way because you've got a thing with a sidecar. Look. Got the knobbly bobblies on. Canterbury sidecars. And then we've got Repair It Man's in the background. There. Francis Barnett. That's a beast. Indian police bike type thing. Yeah, it was. Look, the New York City Police with the Indian headlight, or you know, whatever you call it. Front bumper, or not bumper, fender. They call it a fender. I think so, don't they? Wheel arch, mud guard. Oh, it's computer games on a real bike. Look at the youth of today queuing up before the goes on the bikes. They look good actually. Do you want to go on that? Oh, okay. Do you want to have a go? If you do, I'll queue up with you.
Nah, I'm alright.
I'm not good at computer games, I'm good at reality games.
No, I'm very yes, no idea where it was, so I can get
Let's go this way. City of Leather. Carbon fibre to the max. It's nearly as carbon as Lasky's. I know it's not the same bike, but same amount of carbon. Look at that BM, mate, that's nice. Yeah, look at that. With the masking tape fixed seat, something happened to his carbon fibre and duct tape was to repair.
UK's fastest police bike.
That's not what you want to see behind you when you're doing 71.
No.
Beast. Bike attack. Got the fire brigade catching him up, look. Quick, there's a cat in the tree. Get it down, get it down. Send man on speed bike. The TT bloke in the back thing. Oh my god, look at it, it's tiny. The nifty off roof revealing what can only be described this tiny platform. Oh my god, I thought it was bigger than that. Fuck, hanging on to that. That geezer has got balls of steel. What a machine. It's a machine. And I didn't realise either they had the staggered back wheels. I'd never noticed it. I just always assumed they are in line. But staggered they are. It's obviously for stability. What a thing! Yeah. Sticky tyres. Talking man. We can approach the talking man and listen.
Then from there you go through to the world of BMW's Motorbike tours who are over in that booth. Chris will give us away. They do some unbelievable trips. Lots of European stuff, lots of British stuff, but then further afield off to places like Patagonia, Vietnam, Alaska. Name an amazing destination and they'll happily take you there. So go and have a chat with those guys if you've got travel aspirations. Then of course you've got the Performance Academy. So no secret, BMW won the World Superbike Championship this year. It was an epic season. But they've got a Performance Academy where you can go and learn track riding, headed up by some top UK racers. Really excellent opportunity to go and do some track stuff. And then finally, which is what we'll cover a little bit more in this show today, is the Off-Road Skills School in South Wales. It's been running for over 20 years. We've got a fleet of these beautiful 1300 GSs, and we can take you from off-road novice through to being able to do some of the stuff you'll see in the show today. Now, I want to start with a little round of applause for our three riders, because they're three instructors from the Off-Road School. So can we have a big clap of hands for Neil Walker, Ben Harvey-Grounds, and the inimitable Jenny Huntley. So we're going to run through some of the new bikes that people have come to see at the show today. I'm going to start off with Ben. So Ben is on the automated shift assistance bike. Have a look as he comes round. It's not that they've forgotten to put the clutch lever on it. It's got a clutch, it's just operated by the bike itself. So don't confuse this with an automatic bike. If you've driven an automatic car where you just mash your foot down and it goes up and down some gears, this has still got a conventional gearbox. You've got a gear lever, you can put it in a manual mode where you do everything except use the clutch, or you can put it in the fully automatic mode and it will do all of the gear shifting for you. And the system actually learns, the more you ride it, it learns when you like to shift gears, how you use the throttle, and it actually changes the shift patterns to help suit that. Now Ben, you've ridden your entire life using the clutch. I don't think everyone will mind me telling them that you were quite suspicious of not having a clutch at the beginning of this week. Tell us what it's like to ride in this arena.
Well, I think you're spot on, Chris. I think we all were a little bit suspicious about how, we're all off-road riders, and how are these going to perform when you're going to be using a clutch, It actually is amazing. I can come up here, one hand, slowly feed on the power, and the bike is doing the clutch for me, so I can have a really, if I've got no clutch control, doesn't matter, the bike just does it for me, and even like this, little brat.
In Ben's world, that is a little brat. There's something wrong with this human being. But I think it's worth saying, if you're even slightly interested, grab one of the guys with the iPads around the stand and get yourself booked on for a test ride on it, because I was definitely very old school and I don't want to...
I think I was in that club as well, Chris.
Neil is really bad for that. But the more you ride it, the more it's impressive. And actually you find yourself able to concentrate more on things like throttle control, foot peg pressure off-road. I've ridden this bike a lot. We all have off-road at our park in Wales, and you wouldn't believe the places you can take it and the level of off-road riding it can cope with. Now, as Ben finishes off here, we're going to move on to our next bike. One of the other new bikes you can see on the front of the stand, it's the new R1300 GS Adventure. Now, this is the flagship motorcycle in BMW's adventure bike range. It's got every possible gadget you can imagine on it. It's got radar cruise control, it's got blind spot detection on the mirrors, it's got an electric windscreen, it's got heated seat. There's something I didn't know you needed until you've got it. Absolutely fantastic, having a nice warm bum when you're riding. And as Jenny's showing here, it's still got that GS low centre of gravity, it's still easy to get on, easy to ride. And one of the important things this bike's got is it's got the adaptive ride height control. So gone is the old low chassis, high chassis option. Now, when Jenny stops that bike and turns it off, you'll notice that the suspension lowers itself down at the back, then at the front. And the other feature it's now got is when you put it on the centre stand, it lifts itself up. So anyone out there ever had trouble putting a bike on a centre stand? No one's up. Two people have been. Someone's listening.
Some honest people.
It's some honest people. So when you put the stand down now, the bike senses it and it jacks its rear suspension up, and then up it goes onto the centre stand. That's all of about 20 kilos of weight of Jenny there pushing on that stand. She likes when I say that one. So it's just another little feature. But what's important for me and all of us in this arena is that bike is still capable of off-road riding. It's not some great big touring bike that you can't take off-road. It's still capable of tackling gnarly trails, gnarly tracks, and one of the things I like the most is we've done a lot of miles on GS's off-road, and even Neil has fallen off of them or topped them over in a wrap at some point. That's one thing I think the GS has better than pretty much any other bike. When you drop it, it doesn't really reckon. They've got those big engine bars, the Avenger has the extra winglets now as well to protect the bigger tank, and they're tough bikes, so you can actually, that old thing that people say, I wouldn't dare take my 30 grand bike off-road, I wouldn't dare take a 20 grand bike off-road. Well, with the GS, of course if you go riding off a cliff you can damage it, but if you have those typical off-road topples where you just stall and drop it at a standstill, it's no drama on a bike like that. Right, Neil, you've got time to do some talking now because I'm going to jump on the CE02.
I was going to say, what's that doing in the corner? So, while Chris kicks up, I'm going to talk a little bit about this bike. Now, love them or hate them, electric bikes are here and they're coming pretty good. There's a lot of technology going on at the moment. Now, again, like the automated bike, I was a little bit sceptical until I had to go on that thing in here. Now, if anybody knows Chris, watching Bike World and stuff like that, he can jump on anything and make it look good. But these things are really fun. I had some words from BMW, what was it now? Urban exploration, wasn't it there? Something like that? So let's see how Chris can cover this little arena. I'm getting out of the way because I know what he's like. It's so much fun zipping around. I can imagine when I was a bit more of a youth having one of those. It'd be good fun. Am I safe? I think you're safe there. I'm safe there. Sure, it's designed for this, but it's a lot of fun. And as you can see, Chris makes it look pretty easy, which is pretty annoying. Chris, apparently there's a reverse gear. For tricky situations like parking. Something you never knew you needed until you had it. Now, that's pretty cool to have that. I'm going to get out of the way still, when Chris is messing around. With these bikes, you can get your hands on. So make sure you can. This one in particular is the sports suspension. What can we follow up with that when he does it on that? It's absolutely ridiculous. Cheers for that, Chris. So yeah, where was I going? He's pretty good at doing absolutely everything. From 100 miles on the motorway to messing around off-road, trails, even I'd say Chris would be pretty good on a track day, but these bikes, especially this one with the small suspension, is pretty amazing what it can do. Come on, Ben and Jenny, let's have a little round up, have a bit of fun on these bikes.
I'm sorry I stole the jump first, Neil.
It's typical Chris, that is.
As Neil said there, this GS Sports suspension one is capable of doing some ridiculous stuff, so I'm going to hop around the way in the corner of the arena, let these guys go a bit mad for the end of the show. If anyone wants to get a test ride on the CE02, check out the Electrified Ride Arena. You can go and test ride, we've got two of them over there. Meanwhile, let's get these guys round for a spin at the end. Can we have a massive round of applause for our three riders? Neil Hawker, Ben Harvey-Grounds, and of course the one and only Jenny Huntley, making it look effortless as always. If anyone wants to come and speak to us after the show, we'll open the gates, you can come and have a little go, you can sit on the GS Adventure, try the height yourself. If you fancy just having a sit on a bike that's not bolted down to a stand, come and grab one of us, get signed in with the iPads, we'll get you in. Thanks for watching, our next show will be